All right, so I'll greet the students. Do I have any new students tonight?
I don't think so.
Who have I got here? Toi Ang.
Oh, hello, teacher. I'm Moon.
How are you? How are you, Moon?
I'm fine.
Ah, haven't seen you for a long time, Moon.
Oh, I have an extra class in last week, so I can't attend the class.
You can't.
But
Okay.
but
I understand. I
yes,
understand. Okay. Can you come to the class from now on?
yes.
Oh, that's great. Okay. It's nice to have you here again. Okay, who else can I see? Ming Tam. Chao Gon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Bao Lang.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Can you turn your cameras on, please, everyone?
Yes.
And Ha Ling.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Ha Ling?
I'm fine.
Good. Okay. Ha Ling. I can see Ming Tam. I can see Bao Lang. Kang Un.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Kang Un?
Yeah.
Okay. And Moon, I can't see you.
You remember her name, Tiang? Okay.
Yes, I do
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nice to see you again, Moon. Okay. Is everyone coming this afternoon, Mrs. Ha? I'll just wait another couple of moments. It's already 2 minutes past, so I will start the class very shortly. Oh, Ha Ling,
Yes,
what is the weather like today in Hanoi?
it's so cold.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. How cold? What is the temperature?
Mm,
About what? About what do you think?
I'm not sure. Like 10.
10. Okay. It is quite cold. All right. So we will get the class started because you are all on time and I don't like to keep you waiting. Okay. So welcome to class, everyone. Nice to see you all again. I'll just make sure I have everyone who is here. Okay. Jiaming, Xiaogon.
Hi, teacher.
How are you, Jiaming?
I'm great, thank you.
Good. Okay, welcome to class. So, what we're going to be doing today is I have a little bit of a test for you just on helping your vocabulary and helping your grammar. We're going to be doing some words to do with sport. And we're going to be practicing speaking task 1 for the rest of the lesson. I want to get you practicing a bit more speaking. Okay, but first of all, we're going to be doing a review of some of the words we used with photos last week. So, who do you like taking photos of? All right, you answer this question by saying, I like taking pics or shots or photos. Remember, pics and shots are synonyms for photos. Synonyms for photos. So, Ming Tam,
Yes.
who do you like taking photos of?
I like taking photo of yourself.
Oh, I like taking photos of myself.
Of myself.
Myself. Okay. And remember, please to put an S on the end of photos. Okay. Thank you, Ming Tam. Bao Lang,
Yes.
who do you like taking photos of?
I like taking photos of myself too.
Good. Ha Lang, Ha Ling,
Yes.
who do you like taking photos of?
I like taking pics of my mother.
Excellent sentence, Ha Ling. Great. Kang Uan,
Yes.
who do you like taking photos of? Kang Uan.
I like taking pics of my friends.
Great. I like taking pics of my friend. Zha Ming,
Yes.
who do you like taking photos of? Zha Ming.
I like taking shots of my friends.
Great. Moon,
I like taking pics of my mother.
excellent. I like taking pics of my mum. Great. And who else have I got? Who else has joined the class? Kwang Ming.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Kwang Ming?
I'm great.
Good. Who do you like taking photos of?
I like taking photos with my family.
Okay, I like taking photos with my family or of my family. Of my family is good. Okay, thank you, everyone. Ming Tam, Ming Tam,
Yes.
what does to pose for a photo mean? What does that sentence mean, Ming Tam?
Uh,
What does to pose for a photo?
I,
Can you remember or not?
yes.
Okay, Bao Lang, Bao Lang,
Yes.
what does to pose for a photo mean? To pose for a photo.
Is when you in front of a camera, you do
Yes.
something like thumbnails or a big light.
Yeah. So everyone pose for a photo. Pose is just another word for position. Position. So it means to get yourself into a certain position so that your photo can be taken. For example, you might do something like this. Okay, is posing for a photo. Or you might, big smile is posing for a photo. Or you might do something else with your arms. Pose just means position. Okay, you get yourself into a good position for your photo. Pose. By the way, this word here, pose, is also used in yoga. Okay, for the positions that you use in yoga. Yoga. Haling, Haling.
Yes.
Do you know what yoga is, Haling?
I'm not sure.
Yoga is a kind of exercise. Okay. Yeah, you know what it is?
Yes.
Okay, yoga is a kind of exercise. So the different positions in yoga are called poses. They are called poses. Okay, so pose just means to get yourself into a position. All right, next one, Kang Uan.
Yes.
What does a photo opportunity mean? What is a photo opportunity?
It's the chance to take a good photo.
Yeah, great. Photo opportunity just means the chance to take a good photo of something.
Nói to điều chỉnh cái mic to con nhé.
Okay, the chance to take a good photo of something can be your friend, can be a photo of some scenery, maybe a beautiful sunset or sunrise, okay, or an interesting building. A photo opportunity just means a chance to take a good or interesting photo of something. Is a photo opportunity. Okay. What we're going to do now is look at some of the words associated with sports. Okay. So, looking at some of the vocabulary associated with sport. All right. When it comes to sport, there are three main verbs we use to describe sports: go, do, or play. Okay, go, do, or play. I'll show you what this means. We normally talk about we go running, go jogging, go climbing, go cycling, go skating, go skiing, go swimming. All right. But we use the word do for sports without ball. So we do yoga, we do karate, we do judo, we do athletics, we do weights. All right, so they are sports without a ball. We do. All right. We play sports that usually have a ball or something similar and have some element of competition. For example, we play football, we play cricket, we play golf. Okay, so we don't go football and we don't do football, we play football. All right, going to ask each of you now about a sport. Moon.
Yes.
Okay, do you do any sport, Moon?
I'm go swimming.
Okay, I go swimming. I go. Okay, not I. I go swimming. I go swimming. Good. Ming Tam.
Yes.
Okay, do you do any sport, Ming Tam?
I play badminton.
Great. I play badminton. Okay, excellent. Okay, good use of the word play. Bao Lang.
Yes.
Do you do a sport, Bao Lang?
I play basketball.
Great. I play basketball. Okay, remember we'll use the word play with sports that often have a ball, okay, and are competitive, meaning you play against someone else. Ha Ling.
Yes.
Okay, do you do a sport, Ha Ling?
I go running.
I go running. Perfect. I go running. Okay, we'll use the word go with individual type sports, okay, that are not team sports. Kang Ewan.
Yes.
What sport do you do, Kang Ewan?
Um, I I play basketball.
Great. I play basketball. Zha Ming.
Yes.
What sport do you do?
I like to play football.
Great. I like to play football. Good sentence. I like to play football. Kwang Ming.
Yes.
What sport do you do, Kwang Ming?
I like playing basketball.
Okay. I like to play basketball. Okay. I like to play basketball, or I play basketball. Okay. Can you give me the sentence again, please, Kwang Ming? What sport do you do? What sport do you do?
I like to play basketball.
Okay, better Kwang Ming. That's good. I like to play basketball. I like to play basketball, or I play basketball. Either one is correct. Ding Ming. Chao Gon Ding Ming. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Good. Okay, Ding Ming, what sport do you do?
I like to play basketball.
Good. I like to play basketball. Good. Okay, so everyone's the difference between go, do, and play. All right. It depends on what sport you do, which word that you use. All right. Here's another example. She does yoga. You don't play yoga, you do yoga. Okay, that's another example of that. All right, I'll just miss some of these things out, which aren't so important. All right, some new vocabulary for you here. Moon.
Yes.
Okay, Moon, can you please read the sentence I highlighted?
A stroll to work in a relaxed way.
Good. To stroll. Stroll, everyone. This word here, stroll. If you don't know this word, please write it down and keep it somewhere. I hope, after I suggested last week, you should all be keeping notebooks or some sort of book with new words in it that you can go back to and practice. Okay, so a new word for some of you, stroll. Stroll means to walk in a relaxed way. For example, you might go for a stroll around Hokiam Lake. All right? Doesn't mean you run, doesn't mean you walk fast. To stroll, walk very fast, or you might go for a stroll in the market. Okay? Just walking in a relaxed way is stroll. Okay. Some of you might not know this word, squeeze. Ming Tam.
Yes.
Ming
Yes.
Tam. Okay, can you please read the sentence I've highlighted?
Squeeze in an activity, find time to do it.
Good. Okay, so to squeeze in something, so squeeze in is the collocation, okay, means to find some time to do it. Find some time to do it. Okay, I will give you a sentence, then ask you to give me one. So I might say, for example, I managed to squeeze in some exercise between my classes. Means I managed to fit it in. I managed to find some time to do it. Okay. Balang. Where has she gone? Disappeared. Ha Ling.
Yes.
Okay. Can you try to give me a sentence, please, using the phrase squeezed in? Squeezed in.
I managed to squeeze in an
Yeah. So far, so good. I managed to squeeze in a drink. I managed to squeeze in a drink before class.
oh
Does that make sense?
yes.
I managed to squeeze in. It means I had to squeeze in something means you haven't got much time, but I managed to squeeze in a drink before class. Okay, Harling?
Yes.
Okay, good. Kang Uan,
Yes.
can you give me a sentence using the phrase squeeze in, please?
I usually squeezed in.
I usually squeeze in a.
Squeezed in.
What can you squeeze in? Squeeze, remember, squeeze means to find time to do something.
I usually squeezed in study before class.
Okay, I managed to squeeze in some study before class.
Yeah.
Is the sentence, okay?
Yeah.
I managed to squeeze in some study before class. All right. Jiaming.
Okay.
Can you
Yeah.
give me a sentence using squeeze in, please?
I usually squeeze in a.
I usually squeeze in I usually squeeze in. Can you think of something?
Can I say again?
Yeah.
I usually we do exercise before I play football.
I usually squeeze in some exercise before football.
I usually squeeze in some exercise before football.
Good. Okay. Remember, squeeze in just means to fit in.
Mm.
Okay. To fit in some exercise. Good. Quang Ming. Can you give me a sentence using squeeze in, please? Remember, to squeeze in means to fit something in. Okay, can you do one? All right, Ding Ming.
I usually squeeze in an exercise uh for to play basketball.
I usually squeeze in some exercise before basketball is the correct sentence. Okay, I usually squeeze in, fit in some exercise before basketball. Van Fook, how are you? Welcome to class.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Okay, Van Fook, can you use the phrase squeeze in a sentence, please? I usually squeeze in.
I usually squeeze in some drink before going to sleep.
Great. I usually squeeze in some drink before going to sleep. Okay, and last one, bao lang. Bao lang.
Yes.
Okay, can you use the phrase squeeze in a sentence, please?
I usually swimming when at the summer.
Sorry, Bao Lang, can you say that again? I usually squeeze in.
I usually swimming at the summer in the summer.
Okay, quite correct. So can you please pronounce the word for me, please, Bao Lang? It is squeeze in. Can you see where it is highlighted?
Squeeze in.
Good. Squeeze in. Squeeze in means to fit something in. Can you give me the sentence one more time, please, Bao Lang?
I usually squeeze in I usually swimming in the summer.
I usually squeeze in swimming in the summer. Okay, that's fine. I usually squeeze in swimming in the summer. Here's another one for everyone. I often squeeze in a nap before dinner. I squeeze in a nap before dinner is another way of using it. So squeeze in, everyone, just means to fit something in, usually something that you haven't got much time for is where you use it. Okay, so to squeeze something in means to fit something into a small amount of time. I hope that makes sense. So this is another collocation or phrase to add to your vocabulary. Squeeze in means to fit in something that you haven't usually got much time for. I managed to squeeze in a snack before class. I managed to squeeze in a nap before dinner. Okay, I managed to squeeze in some exercise before the maths test. Okay. I'll just check out if there are any more words here. No, not many that I'm sure you already know. The last thing we will do before we leave sport is that we will practice these phrases. If you want to talk about a new sport or anything that you would like to try, doesn't have to be a sport, can be a hobby. Okay, these are the phrases that you use. So I want each of you, I'll come around each of you and ask you to use one of these sentences or one of these phrases and to put in the sport or hobby of your choice. Moon. Moon.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Moon. Can you please complete one of these sentences for me?
I'd like to have a go at basketball.
Great. I'd like to have a go at basketball. Thank you, Moon. So please, everyone, note how the small little words, okay, like the prepositions, like to, like articles, okay, how many small words there are in the sentence, which is very easy to forget, which is why I'm getting you to practice them now. Thank you, Moon. Ming Tam.
Yes.
Okay, please choose one of the sentences.
I like to have a go at surfing.
I'd like to have a go at surfing. Great, perfect. Bao Lang,
Yes.
your turn,
Yes.
Bao Lang.
I like to have a go at badminton.
Great, I'd like to have a go at badminton. All these other phrases, by the way, they all mean exactly the same thing as I'd like to have a go at. Okay, I'd like to try my hand at. I'd love to give badminton a go. I'd like to take up basketball. They all mean exactly the same thing. Okay, Ha Ling.
I like to take up football.
Excellent. Kang Eun.
I'd like to try my hand at badminton.
Okay, perfect English. Okay, now you are starting to sound like native speakers using phrases like this. Zhang Ming.
I would like to try my hand at baseball.
Great, I'd like to try my hand. That just means I'd like to have a go. Try my hand is a very colloquial phrase, but very common. Okay, these sort of phrases will make you sound like native speakers. Kwang Ming.
Yes.
Your turn, Kwang Ming.
I'd like to have a go at football.
Great. Ding Ming.
I'd like to have a go at football.
I'd like to have a go at football. Good. And Van Phuc.
I would like to try my hand at ping pong.
Great. I'd like to try my hand at ping pong. Okay, good. All right. So I just want to make you familiar with these phrases, which is what you say when you are telling someone that you want to try something new. And like I say, it doesn't have to be a sport, can be a new hobby. You know, I'd like to have a go at cooking. All right. So it doesn't have to be a sport. Can be something you do as a hobby. I'd like to try my hand at photography. Right? I'd like to take up writing software. All right, so these are the phrases you use in English when you are telling someone that you are liking to try something new. Okay, everyone, that's enough of that. Unless there are any questions. Time for this week's test. All right. Okay, this one is called Match the Sentences. You need to match the first half of the sentence, which is this here, okay, with the correct ending. One of these endings. So over on the right-hand side of the page, okay, all these, sorry, I can't highlight them by themselves. All these are different endings. Okay, so you have to work out which ending goes with which sentence. Now, some of them could have more more than one of these endings, but so you have to choose the best one. So I'm going to give, to save time, I'm going to give you one each. All right? So, Van Fook,
Yes.
you are number 1, okay? Sentence 1. Ding Ming, Ding Ming, you are number 2, all right? Sentence 2.
I think
It's all right, don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. Kwang Ming.
Okay.
Kwang Ming, oi.
Yes, yes.
Okay, you are number 3.
I think.
Zha Ming,
Yes.
number 4. Kang Uan,
Yes.
you are 5. Ha Ling,
Yes.
you are 6. Sentence 6. Bao Lang,
Yes.
number 7. Ming Tam,
Yes.
you are number 8.
Yeah.
And Moon,
Yes.
you are number 9. Okay, so please just take a moment to find the correct ending for your sentence. Some of the words in these sentences you might not understand, but I will go through them with you shortly. All right, just another few seconds of this. Okay, Van Fook.
Yes.
Okay, can you read me your sentence, please, which is number 1, and read me the ending you have chosen, okay?
Number 1.
Yeah.
There will be an inquiry into the behavior of heavy drinking.
There will be an inquiry into the behavior of heavy drinking. Is not quite correct. Sorry, Van Fook. An inquiry into the behavior of heavy drinking. Can anyone tell me what the correct answer might be before I tell you? There'll be an inquiry into the behavior . Okay, the correct answer, everyone, is this one. There'll be an inquiry into the behavior of the police at the march. An inquiry into the behavior of the police at the march, okay? An inquiry into the behavior of heavy drinking isn't quite correct, okay? This is the better answer. Van Fook,
Yes.
do you know what this word means?
I'm not sure.
Okay, inquiry means you try to find out the reason why something happened. You try to find the reason why something happened. Okay, another example might be there will be an inquiry into why there was so much flooding in Hanoi. Does that make sense, Van Fook?
Yes.
Okay, inquiry means you are trying to find the reason why something happened. Again, for those of you who don't know this word, please write it down. Inquiry, very common word. Inquiry means you are looking for a reason why something happened. Okay, number 2, Ding Ming.
Number 2, people don't realize the health consequence of heavy drinking.
People don't realize the health consequences of heavy drinking. Okay, that is one correct answer. There's also another one, Ding Ming, probably a slightly better one. Okay, but that one, Ding Ming, is not wrong. Okay, that is okay. But there's actually a slightly better sentence ending here. Any idea?
I don't know.
Okay, it is this one here.
Oh,
Of adding salt to your food. Of adding salt to your food. Okay, so heavy drinking is not wrong, Ding Ming, okay, but out of all the choices here, this one was better. All right, this one was better.
okay, teacher.
Okay, this word here, Ding Ming, do you know what this means? Consequences.
I think it's usually not good to and not good for a health.
Almost. Consequence is something that happens when you do something. Okay, consequence just means something that happens when you do something. I'll give you another example. A consequence of you not doing any study is that you will fail the test. Does that make sense, Ding Ming?
Okay,
Okay, a consequence is the thing that happens when you do or don't do something.
Có hiểu không con?
Okay.
Đinh Minh hiểu
Có.
không?
Có.
Ok, trả lời to lên nhé.
Dạ vâng.
Okay, so a consequence of not doing study is that you will fail the test. Does that make sense? So a consequence is the result of doing or not doing something. Okay, finish this sentence for me, Ding Ming. A consequence of jumping off the top of the building is what?
I think it's a die.
Yes, a consequence of jumping off the top of the building is that I will die or I will hurt myself. Okay, so consequence means the result of something that you do or don't do. Okay, one more, Ding Ming, just to make sure you understand this. Okay, a consequence of standing in the rain is that what? A consequence of standing in the rain is
I think it's I will headache.
I will get a headache. Yeah, it's fine. A consequence of standing in the rain is I will get a headache. Actually, there's an easier one, Ding Ming, an easier one. A consequence of standing in the rain is I will get what? What happens when you stand in the rain?
I will headache.
Yeah, and something else? What is something happens to everyone if you stand in the rain? If you stand in the rain, what happens? What happens when you stand in the rain, Ding Ming? What happens to you? You get what?
I will
Get. The word begins with W. Word begins with W, Ding Ming. Three letters. Three letters. Three letters.
Yeah, in this time I don't know.
You're not sure. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Kwang Ming.
Yes.
Can you finish the sentence, please? A consequence of standing in the rain is that I will get what?
Get wet.
Correct. I will get wet. Okay, Ding Ming?
Okay.
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 You understand now. Good. A consequence of standing in the rain is I will get wet. Means a result. What will happen to me if I stand in the rain? I will get wet. So consequent means something that will happen or not happen if you do something. Okay. So the answer to this question, people don't realize the health consequences of adding salt to your food. Okay. People don't realize what will happen to your health if you put salt in your food. That was number 2. Kwang Ming, number 3, please. Number 3.
Yes, tourists aren't familiar with the American custom of tipping 20% in a restaurant.
Is correct. Very good, Kwang Ming. Tourists aren't familiar with the American custom of tipping 20% in restaurants. Okay. Do you know what tipping means, Kwang Ming? Tipping?
It's you are tip for the attendant, the service.
Correct. Okay. Tipping just means to give somebody some money. Okay. Someone who has done something for you. Okay. Maybe in a restaurant, you tip the waiter or waitress. Okay. It means you give them a little bit of money because they've given you good service. So this is the word here, tip. Tip is the noun, tipping is the verb. So you tip the waiter or waitress in the hotel or restaurant if they've given you good service. Custom means habit, is another word for habit. I think we looked at this a couple of lessons ago. Okay, thank you, Kwang Ming. Zha Ming.
Yeah.
Number 4.
The shop was shut down for the duration of 5 to 10 years.
The shop was shut down for the duration of 5 to 10 years. Not quite. Okay, it's not the easiest answer. Duration means how long something is. Okay, there is a better answer, Xiaoming. There is a
I
better
think
one.
of the time.
Not of the time. One more try, Xiaoming. Sorry. The shop was shut down for the duration of...
The police at the march.
Not the police at the march. It's this one, Xiaoming.
Oh, okay.
The shop was shut down for the duration of the war. It means the shop was shut down for the whole time that the war was on, that the war was happening. Okay, Xiaoming? Okay, another sentence could be the shop was shut down for the duration of the game. The shop was shut down for the duration of the election. It just means while the game was on. So duration just means while something was on or while something was happening. All right. Again, if you are not too sure of these words, please write them down and look them up later. If the explanation I'm giving you doesn't quite make sense, please feel free to look it up in Vietnamese. Okay, but duration means the length of time that something was happening. So number 4 is the shop was shut down for the duration of the war. Number 5, please, Kang Eun. Number 5.
You should try to get out of the habit of heavy drinking.
Good. You should try to get out of the habit of heavy drinking. Is correct. Number 6, Ha Ling.
The report assesses the potential impact of climate change.
Okay, you have the correct words, but not quite the correct pronunciation. Ha Ling. So first one here. This word here is pronounced potential. Can you say that, please?
Potential.
Potential. Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah. This one here is pronounced shill. It's one of those words that is pronounced differently from how it's spelt. Very annoying in English, I know, but you just have to recognize them. So potential impact, okay, of this word here is pronounced climate.
Climate.
Can you say that, please? Climate. Good. Okay. What does climate mean? What's another word for climate? Harling? Climate.
Weather.
Correct. Very good. Climate is weather. Okay. So change in the weather. All right. Potential means something that might happen in the future. Potential means something that might happen in the future. So the report assesses just means looks at. Assesses is a formal word meaning to look at something. Okay, so a way of paraphrasing this could be, Harling, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, so I could say the report looks at instead of assesses, okay?
Okay.
Okay, what the report looks at what might happen in the future of a change in the what? Harling?
Weather.
Good. Okay, so assess just means to look at something. Okay, he assessed the food on his plate. Okay, he looked at the food on his plate. All right, potential, something that might happen in the future. All right, that's what these words mean. And climate, as we've talked about, means weather. Usually this is a collocation. You will see potential impact together, these two words. Again, just means what will happen in the future. So again, if you're not sure, this sentence means the report looks at what might happen in the future of climate change. Thank you, Harling. Bao Lang.
Yes.
Number 7.
We have seen the increasing political influence of trade unions.
Okay, good. We have seen the increasing political influence of trade unions is correct. Very good, Bao Lang. Okay. Increasing means more of. To increase something means to get more of something. Political influence. Can you tell me what that means, Bao Lang?
Is like politics impact.
Correct. Very good. The impact of politics. That's good, Bao Lang. All right. Political influence means the effect. Influence just means the effect on something. So it means trade unions are having an effect on politics. Okay, I'll go a wee bit faster. Sorry, this is taking a bit longer. Number 8, Ming Tam. Ming Tam. Number 8.
Yes, he was away from home most of 5 to 10 years.
No, that is not correct. You can't say most of 5 to... That doesn't work with this sentence. Sorry, Ming Tam. He works away from home most of 5 to 10 years. The grammar is not correct. All right. Try again, please, Ming Tam. Try again.
Of the time?
Yes, he works away from home most of the time is correct. He works away from home most of the time is correct. Okay, Moon. Number 9.
Yeah. You pay off the loan regularly over a period of 5 to 10 years.
Okay, good. You are correct, Moon. You pay off the loan. I'll get you to pronounce this word gradually, Moon. Gradually.
Gradually.
Gradually. Yeah, gradually. You pronounce it as it is spelled. Gradually. 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 Okay. What does gradually mean, Moon? What is a synonym for gradually?
I think
Begins,
it's
yeah. Begins with S. Begins with S, Moon.
slowly.
Yes. Slowly or steadily. Either
Oh,
one, slowly or steadily. Okay?
yes.
Gradually is an exact synonym for slowly or steadily. You pay off the loan slowly over a period of 5 to 10 years, or you pay off the loan steadily. Okay, gradually is just a synonym meaning slowly or steadily. All right, a useful word to know because you can use it when you describe sometimes what is happening in graphs that we look at in writing task 1. If something is happening slowly in the graph, you can also use the word gradually to show how good your vocabulary is. All right, and number 10. Who would like to do number 10? Bao Lang. Bao Lang,
Yes.
can you do number 10, please? Many were
Um,
surprised by the timing of. What do you think? There's only one left.
I think it's of 5 to 10 years.
Not quite. We've already had 5 to 10 years. That was the answer to number 9. Okay. Many were
Yes.
surprised by the timing. Any idea quickly? There's only one we haven't used.
I'm not sure, but I think it's of the war.
No, it is this one. Of his resignation. Many were surprised by the timing of his resignation. Do you know what resignation means, Bao Lang? Resignation.
No, I don't know
Okay,
that word.
resignation means when you leave your job or a position you have. Does that make sense? Resignation means when you leave your job. A resignation is a noun. To resign is the verb, which means to leave your job. The Prime Minister resigned today. The Prime Minister left his job today. So a resignation is when you leave a job or your position. Right? Your teacher, Bao Lang, your teacher gave her resignation to the principal. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, means your teacher told the principal she was going to leave her job. So a resignation is when you leave a job or a position you have. Okay, so everyone, so a word to, again, to add to your vocabulary. When you resign from somewhere, resign is the verb. As I say, resignation is the noun. When you resign means you leave something. You leave a job or position you have. She resigned from the basketball team. He resigned from the football team. Means he left. If you resign. Resign just means to leave something. All right. I'll just go again quickly through these because there are some words you will not be familiar with. Hopefully I've introduced you to some new words. Okay. There will be an inquiry into the behavior of the police at the march. Okay. Inquiry is when you look into why something happened. Inquiry is when you look into why something happened. People don't realize the health consequences of adding salt to your food. Okay, a consequence is something that happens when you do or don't do something. Okay, so people don't realize what happens to your health when you add salt to your food. A consequence is something that happens when you do or don't do something. A consequence is of standing in the rain means you get wet. A consequence of you jumping off a building is that you will hurt yourself. Okay, a consequence is something that happens. Tourists aren't familiar with the American custom of moon. Tourists aren't familiar with the American custom of where has Moon gone? Can't see her.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, tourists aren't familiar with the American custom of Moon. Can you remember the answer?
Hmm.
It was this one, of tipping. Tipping 20% in restaurants. What does tipping mean, Moon?
I think it's give more money for the
Give money to who? In the restaurant, who do you tip in the restaurant? In the restaurant, who would you give money to?
I don't remember.
Okay, in a restaurant, maybe you give some money to the waiter or waitress. All right?
Waitress.
Yeah, waiter or waitress. If you think they have been good to you. Okay, in America, very common. Okay, you have to do it. All right, you have to give some money to the waiter or waitress. And that is called tipping, when you give money to the person who has served you. All right, the shop was shut down for the duration of the war. All right, the shop was shut down while the war was on. You should try to get out of the habit of heavy drinking. Okay, heavy drinking, not good for you. The report assesses the potential impact of climate change. Assesses means to look at something. Potential impact is what might happen in the future. We've seen the increasing political influence of trade unions. He works away from home most of the time. You pay off the loan gradually over a period of 5 to 10 years. And many were surprised by the timing of his resignation. Resignation is when you leave your job or some position you have. All right, so I hope that's helped introduce you to some new vocabulary and vocabulary that you can use from now on. All right, for the rest of this evening's class, this afternoon's class, we are going to practice speaking. And we're going to practice speaking by, first of all, observing. We started doing some of this last time, how a student answers simple questions. Now, again, the student we are going to hear, she is Indian, okay? She has got a score of 9 on the Ielts test. So her English is very good. So I'm using her as an example to you of the sort of answer you have to give when you want to get a top score on the Ielts. And we will go slowly through this because I will analyze her vocabulary for you and explain some of the words. Okay, so everyone, I hope you can see that she gave quite a long answer to that question. What is your favorite food? Okay, too long, actually, I think. Really, for these questions, you only need to give 2 or 3 sentences. But you must give 2 or 3 sentences. One word is not enough. All right, so if we go back a little bit, okay, she talks about many different foods, but you only have to say one food and why you like it. One food and why you like it.
You like to eat what?
All right. And there's just one word that I will give you to add to your vocabulary. Okay, this word here, ignites. Ignites. Van Fook.
Yes.
Okay, can you pronounce the word, please? Ignites. Ignites.
Ignites.
Ignites. Ignites. Ding Ming.
Teacher, I'm here.
Can you say the word, please? Can you pronounce the word?
I can say your question, but I can say your question, but I can't listen
This
to
word
the
here, the
screen.
word I am pointing the pointer at, this word here.
I can't listen.
No, can you see it
Screen.
though? Can you see the word?
I can see the word.
Yeah, what, how do you say it? Please pronounce it for me.
Inis.
Close. It is ignites. Ignites.
Ignites.
Okay, I'll explain in a minute what it means. I just want to get you to pronounce it. Ignites. Quang Ming. Quang Ming, oi. Zha Ming.
Yes. Sorry
Okay.
for the
Okay. This word here, please. Zha Ming.
ignites.
Good. Ignites. Good. Kang Eun.
Ignites.
Good. Ha Ling.
Ignites.
Bao Lang.
Ignites.
Ming Tam.
Ignites.
Good. Moon.
It's nice.
Ignites. Okay. Ignites, everyone, means to set fire to something. Okay. Set fire to something. Moon, does the sentence make sense to you now? Okay. It really ignites a lot of taste buds.
I don't understand this.
Okay. It means
but
it really sets fire. It means if she's talking about eating spicy food, okay?
oh,
So now do you realize what she's talking about? When she says it ignites a lot of taste buds. If you eat spicy food, Moon, what happens to your mouth?
I feel hot.
Correct. Okay. So ignites is another way of describing that. Okay. It feels like her taste buds, which you have on your tongue, have been set on fire. Does that make sense?
Oh, I understand it.
You understand, okay? Taste buds. Sorry, I should have explained this to some of you. Taste buds are is the English name for the small lumps you have on your tongue, okay? That allow you to taste food. Taste buds. Taste buds are what you have on your tongue in English. All right, Ming Tam. Ming Tam.
Yes.
Okay, do you understand what she is talking about now in this sentence?
Well, it's a spicy food.
Yeah, spicy food ignites a lot of taste buds. Okay, what she's saying is it just makes her tongue or her mouth feel like it's on fire. Okay, does that make
Yes.
sense? Okay,
Yes.
so everyone, the word ignites just means to set fire to something. Ignites means to set fire. So she is using this. And again, this is a band 9 student. So her English is very good. So she's using this to describe what it feels like when you take a mouthful or you taste spicy food. All right. So you could say eating spicy food makes my mouth feel hot. But she is showing off her vocabulary by saying it ignites or sets fire to my taste buds on my tongue. Does that make sense, Bao Lang?
Yes.
Okay. So hopefully everyone, you understand now, ignites means to set fire to something. So she's talking about eating spicy food. It ignites or sets fire to her taste buds or her tongue. Means it's very hot. The food is very hot. Right? So I'm going to ask each of you now the question, what is your favorite food? Let's start off by talking about food. What is your favorite? Okay, I want you to tell me what your favorite food is, and I just want you to give me one reason why. All right, that's all I want you to do. Okay. Kang Ewan,
Yes.
what is your favorite food, Kang Ewan?
Uh, my favorite food is bánh mì because it is the food that I usually have for my breakfast.
Okay, good. My favorite food is banh mi because it is the food I usually have for my breakfast. Very good English, Kang Ewan. Okay, you used all the prepositions and all the articles correctly. Good. All right. You can see, by the way, what she, has said. She said, my favorite food will be Thai curry. All right. Will be is, she could have said is, would have been more simple. My favorite food is Thai curry. But she said, will be Thai curry. The reason she said that, by the way, is that it's Indian English. Indian will say will be instead of is, but it's the same as saying is. Okay, Jiaming.
Yeah.
What is your favorite food and why, Jiaming?
My favorite food is spaghetti because s- the sauce is very playful and it's not too salty, so I really like it.
Okay, okay, interesting. The sauce, did you say, is very playful?
Yes.
Okay, playful, not quite the correct adjective, I think, Xiaoming. What do you mean when you say playful?
No,
Playful means, yeah, when you, it's like a child
the,
playing a game.
no, the word I say is playful, not playful.
Right, I get. So the word you want to say is flavorful. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so a better word, I know what you mean, Jiaming, but a better word begins with D. What is it?
Delicious.
Yes, is the better word. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, because it is delicious.
Yeah.
Okay, is better than flavorful. All right.
Yeah.
Flavorful is a word. You are correct. Okay, but delicious is actually a more common word and better to use for this. Okay, so can you answer the question again, please? What is your favorite food and why, Jiaming?
My favorite food is spaghetti because the sauce is really delicious and it's not too salty for me, so
Good,
I really
good.
like it.
Okay, good. That's all you need to say. It is delicious and it's not too salty for me. Okay, that's good, Jiaming. Kwang Ming,
Yes,
what is your favorite food and why?
my favorite food is which is a symbol of Vietnamese food. I like it because it's very delicious and tasty.
Good. I like it because it tastes. Can you say that for me, please? Tastes.
Taste.
Yeah, taste, not taste. Taste has to have the A sound. Okay, taste.
Yes.
Good. Tastes. All right. Can you answer the question one more time, please, Kwang Ming? What is your favorite food and why?
My favorite food is pho because it's very delicious and taste.
Okay, or it's very delicious. If you are going to use it that way, you have to say it's very delicious and tasty. Tasty. Okay, Kwang Ming?
Yeah. Yes.
It's very delicious. You have to use it as an adverb, tasty, if you are going to use it that way. You can say it tastes very delicious, or you can say it's very delicious and tasty. Okay? Ding Ming,
Yes,
what is your favorite food and why, Ding Ming?
my favorite food is pho. Because I like pho because pho is the traditional food of Vietnam. All all the way pho very cheap, and I can eating pho every time to breakfast, lunch.
Oh,
And,
okay. Just give me,
um,
please, your answer is a little bit long, Ding Ming, okay? Just give me 2 sentences. 2 sentences, okay?
okay.
Okay, tell me again, please. What is your favorite food, Ding Ming?
My favorite food is pho. Because in the winter, the weather very cold, and eating hot pho make me happy and feel very delicious, and I like it.
Okay, so just a couple of words you are missing. In winter, it is very cold.
Okay.
Okay, it is very cold. Okay, you have to use is. Need to use the preposition. In the winter, it is very cold. Okay, thank you, Ding Ming. Van Phuc. Van Phuc. Okay, what is your favorite food and why, Van Phuc?
My favorite food is sticky rice because it tastes delicious and it's keep me full for a long time. So I usually have it for breakfast.
Okay, good. Only one mistake. Keep needs an S on the end. Okay.
Yes.
It keeps me full for a long time.
Yes.
Okay, keeps me full. Keeps me full. All right. Thank you, Van Phuc. Moon.
Teacher.
Okay, Moon. What is your favorite food and why?
My favorite food is banh mi because it's very cheap and easy to buy. And I think it's easy to take away because I always stay up late.
It's easy to take away because I always stay up late.
Cool. I think it's is easy to take away when I stay up late, so I can.
I think I know what you mean, Moon, but not quite.
Yes.
So what has banh mi got to do with staying up late?
Mm,
Can you say it another way, Moon?
I hmm.
What? It is easy to eat because
Yes,
I
it's
stay up
easy
late?
to eat. Yes.
Because I stay up late. Okay, good. All right. It's easy to eat because I stay up late. That's better. Thank you, Moon. Ming Tam.
Yes.
Okay. What is your favorite food and why, Ming Tam?
My favorite food is pho because it's delicious and it's a breakfast for a day of study.
Ooh, what was the last part of your sentence? Because it is delicious and
it's a breakfast for a day of study.
oh, and it's you need to have an adjective there, and it's a good breakfast.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a good breakfast.
It's a good breakfast for a day of study. Is that what you said?
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's delicious and it's a good breakfast for a day of study.
Okay, that's fine. It's a good breakfast for a day of study. Okay. Thank you, Ming Tam. Ba Lang.
Yes.
What is your favorite food and why, Ba Lang?
To be honest, I'm a big fan of Korean cuisines, especially tteokbokki. The reason why I like it just because it's spicy and chewy.
Okay, good. All right, very good. Very good English. The only just one small mistake, Bao Lang. Cuisine doesn't need to have an S on the end. Okay. I am a big fan of Korean cuisine. All right. So cuisine can be plural and singular. All right. But it is usually plural without the S. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So you just talk about Korean cuisine, Vietnamese cuisine, doesn't need an S. All right. That's good, Bao Lang. Ha-Ling. Ha-Ling.
Yes.
What is your favorite food and why, Ha-Ling?
I am a food lover, so it's very hard to pick one favorite. But if I have to choose, it should be bún bò because it's delicious and very tasty.
Okay, very good English, Ha-Ling. Excellent. Okay, very good way to answer that question. All right, everyone, so we will have time for one more question. We will see what her second question is. Okay, so the question is, everyone, okay, okay, so what was your favorite food when you were a child? Everyone, that is the question. What was your favorite food when you were a child? Okay, Kang Eun,
Yes.
what was your favorite food when you were a child, Kang Eun?
My favorite food when
Vặn cái mic to này một chút con ơi. Cái mic bé quá.
cháu không biết
Loudly,
vặn.
please.
Được chưa ạ?
Rồi, ok, good.
My favorite foods when I was a child is pho because
Okay, sorry, I'll stop you there, Kang Eun. Remember, so this is a past tense question.
was
Okay, so you must say was. Must say was. Okay, please start again, Kang Eun.
my favorite food when I was a child was pho because it it tastes delicious and
Okay, that's fine. Okay, only need a short answer, Kang Eun. Okay, my favorite food when I was a child was. Okay, that is the form of the sentence, everyone. My favorite food when I was a child was. Okay, because remember it's past tense. Jiaming,
Yes.
what was your favorite food when you were a child?
My favorite food when I was a child is fried rice because it's really yes, it's really delicious and it's
Okay, that's fine. Okay, remember was fried rice. Okay, not is. Okay, remember you're talking about the past, so it must be was.
yes.
My favorite food when I was a child was fried rice. Thank you, Jiaming. Quang Minh.
Yes.
What was your favorite food when you were a child?
My favorite food when I was a child is a eel soup. Eel soup. I like it because it's delicious and tasty.
Okay, I liked it. Remember, past
Yeah.
tense, I liked it because it was delicious and tasty. Okay. Ding Ming. Ding Ming. Ding Ming, oi.
Sure.
Okay, Ding Ming, what was your favorite food when you were a child?
My favorite food when I was child, I when I was a child is
Was.
apple.
Yeah, was. My favorite food when I was a child.
My favorite food when I was a child is
Okay,
egg.
was. Has to
Con
be
chú
was
ý vào
again.
chia thì mà ngày xưa nói từ còn thức ăn từ cái thực phẩm yêu thích khi còn nhỏ cơ mà. Chia động từ đi. Đừng chú ý vào.
Là trứng mà bác.
Was thì con phải.
À, vâng, vâng, vâng.
Okay, start again, please, Ding Ming.
My favorite food were I was
When I was
when I
a
was
child
when I
was
was a child was the
eggs.
eggs because egg very delicious and
Okay, that's fine. Eggs are very delicious. Okay, eggs are very delicious. All right, Ding Ming, can you give me your answer from the beginning, please? Okay, I want to hear you do it correctly. Okay, so what was your favorite food when you were a child?
my favorite food when I was a child was the egg because the egg very delicious.
Okay, because they are very delicious. Because they are very delicious. Okay, thank you, Ding Ming. Van Phuc.
Yes.
Okay, what was your favorite food when you were a child, Van Phuc?
My favorite food when I was a child was a pizza because I like it because of the combination of bread with sausage and cheese.
Okay, good answer, good English. Ah, Leon, I didn't realize you were here. Leon.
Yes.
Okay, Leon, what was your favorite food when you were a child?
When I was a child, I like to eat like vegetable.
When I was a child, I liked to eat vegetables. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, just remember vegetables, you must pronounce the S on the end of vegetables, okay?
Yes.
Vegetables, okay, plural. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Leon. Moon.
When I was a child, I I very like the snack.
No, I like it something very much. I do not I very like. Cái từ very không đứng trước từ like như thế.
But I liked snack very much.
Good. Okay, when I was a child, I liked snacks very much. Okay, one more time, please, Moon.
When I was a child, I liked snacks very much.
Good, okay. That's the correct order of words. Thank you, Moon. Ming Tam.
Yes.
Okay, what was your favorite food when you were a child?
When I was a child, my favorite food is fried chicken.
Okay, sorry, Ming Tam, remember it has to be was, not is. Remember past tense. Can you start again, please? What was your favorite food when you were a child?
When I was a child, my favorite food was fried chicken. Yes.
Because?
Because it's delicious and is sold in many places.
Because it was delicious, and the easiest answer, Ming Tam, is tasty. Okay, because it was delicious and tasty.
Yes.
Okay, so can you give me the answer one more time, Ming Tam? When I was a child, my favorite food was?
When I was a child, my favorite food was fried chicken because it's delicious and tasty.
Okay, perfect. Delicious and tasty. Okay, is the correct collocation. Thank you, Ming Tam. Bao Lang.
Yes.
When I was a child.
My favorite food when I was a child, I really like sausages because I eat every day and it's delicious too.
Okay, because I ate it. Has to be past tense, okay? So not eat, because I ate it. I ate it every day. Okay, Bao Lang?
Yes.
Okay, and just trying to get everyone to practice their past tense because I ate it every day and it was delicious too. Haling,
Yes.
when I was a child,
When I was a child, my favorite food was candy because it was delicious and tasty.
great, perfect sentence, okay, perfect tense. Thank you, Haling. Okay, and we just have a few more minutes of the class, so I'm going to ask you. Actually, I won't play you any more of that because we're not going to have enough time. So I'm going to ask you a question from here. Okay. Kang Eun,
Yes.
is there a food you would like to try in the future?
Um. mm,
I would
um.
like to try, even if you can't think of one, just make something up, Kang Eun, okay? I would like to try what?
I would like to try Japanese food.
Okay, good.
because-
Okay, I only want one sentence. Okay, I would like to try Japanese food. Okay, everyone, I just want to get you used to using the correct form of words. All right, so Kang Eun, once again, please, is there a food you would like to try in the future?
I would like to try Japanese food.
Correct.
Uh,
Jiaming,
Yes.
is there a food you would like to try in the future?
I think it's Thai
I would
curry.
I
I would
I
like
would
to
like to try.
I would like to
Jiaming,
try Thai curry.
good. Kwang
Uh,
Ming, Kwang Ming.
Yes.
Okay, remember everyone, I only want one sentence. Okay.
Um,
Is there a food you would like to try in the future, Kwang Ming?
I would like to try Korean. I would like to try the traditional Korean food.
Good. Okay, thank you, Kwang Ming. Perfect sentence. I would like to try traditional Korean food. Ding Ming,
I would like to try in the future is Chinese food.
I would like to if you are going to say that, Ding Ming, you have
in the future.
correct. In the future.
In the future, I would like to try Chinese food.
Good. That's much better, Ding Ming. Good. Van Phuc,
I would like to try ramen in Japan.
perfect. Leon,
Yes.
is there a food you would like to try in the future?
In the future, I would like to eat Korean food.
Good. In the future, I would like to eat Korean food. Okay, it's perfect English. Moon,
Yes.
is there a food you would like to try in the future, Moon?
I would like to try ramen.
Good. I would like to try ramen. Ming Tam,
Yes.
is there yeah?
In the future, I would like to try Japanese food.
Good. Okay, everyone is getting the sentence form correct. This is good. Okay, Bao Lang,
Yes.
is there a food you would like to try in the future, Bao Lang?
I try South America cuisines.
Okay, I would like to try.
I'd like to try
Yeah.
South America cuisines.
Okay, I would like to try South America. Remember, I said cuisines doesn't need an S, Balang, okay? I
Yes.
would like to try South American cuisine. I would like to try South American cuisine. Okay, and last one for this afternoon, Ha Ling.
Yes.
Is there a food you would like to try in the future, Ha Ling?
In the futures, I would like to try Korean food.
Good. Just remember, futures doesn't have an S, okay? In the future, in the future.
Yes.
So one more time, Ha Ling.
In the future, I would like to try Korean food.
Perfect. Good. Okay, everyone. Good. That's the end of the lesson for this afternoon. Thank you all for paying attention. All right. And thank you all for working hard. So please remember, during these lessons, please listen to what other people are saying. So I don't have to repeat each time what the question or word is to you. So please pay attention to what the other students are saying to help you get more out of the lesson. And one last thing before we finish, if you need to learn new vocabulary, okay, what is the one thing that you need to do? Leon, remember what I said last week? If you want to learn new vocabulary, what is the main way to do this? You need to do what?
Tiểu thầy hỏi Liên. Where is he?
Oh, she's frozen.
Liên ơi. Bật cái mic ra nào.
Vừa nãy nó bị đơ.
Ok, thế là trả lời thầy chưa?
It's read.
Yes, thank you, Leon. It's read, everyone. Okay? Read. So please read English, all right? Even for 5 minutes a day, write down the new words. That is the one way to learn new vocabulary and also how sentences are constructed. Okay, again, thank you, everyone. It was lovely to see all of you. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay warm, and I look forward to seeing you all next Sunday. Chào con, everyone. Chào con. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye, teacher.
Everyone. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Chào
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye con.
Bye bye.
Xin chào. Oh, very, very
Very fast.